Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to hashtag TNT JoeFi, tech news that Jerome Ortega finds interesting. I am your host, Jerome Ortega. Today is Wednesday, November 18th. It's 2:38 p.m. Sorry, I'm a little late. That's okay though. What do we have going on today? I don't really have much going on. It's been a very slow news day. I feel like a lot of the stuff we've been talking about has been very repetitive. And so I figured we would just do some news today, talk about some things. If we don't cover the full hour, we don't cover the full hour, but stop by, say hi. If you guys have anything to talk about or share or discuss, feel free. Aiden Brockman was the first in here. Hello. How's it going, Aiden? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. You are first, so you are the automatic winner. The Woo. Romy Rome. Woo. What up, player? What's going on? The Woo. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Fear the Roo 42. First to like. Where's my damn cookie? I don't know. Where's my cookie? I could actually go for a cookie today. What's going on, Fear the Roo? Welcome to the stream. What's shaking? What's going on, Baron of Gray Matter? How's it going, Ed? Welcome, welcome. Where are your Lakers at? No, I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever owned a Lakers hat. No, I haven't. I do. Wait. I thought I had a Lakers jersey. I don't. No. I'm sorry though. But okay. We have a couple of stories to go over. I think I'm like looking to see what's even like remotely entertaining to talk about. It's a slow news day. Tomorrow my Pixel 4a 5G comes. So that'll be exciting. I mean, it's gonna be like my Pixel 4a. It's gonna be a similar phone. It'll just be a bigger version, but at least it'll give me a chance to compare the Pixel 4a 5G with my Pixel 5. Where is it now? It's right here. And see if the 4a 5G is probably the better phone of the two. I mean, it could be cheaper, better speaker, same cameras. $500. I think the Pixel 4a 5G should still drop a little bit. $500 is not a bad price, but I could see it going for a little more. Or a little less. A little less. At least I think so. So long, what's going on, man? Talk about the new Google Pay. I actually thought I have that here. Oh, I don't. I have the Google camera actually to talk about. I saw the Google Pay thing, but I didn't really see much about it, or I didn't really read much into it. Saw lots of videos of folks sending the 12 Pro Max back because the difference between the, what is that? The 11 and 12 is small, and the lens flare is far worse. Google has infected Apple. I need to do testing. I have to return actually where's my iPhone? So my iPhone 12 Pro, I have to return this tomorrow because it's due for me to return tomorrow. Where is my 12 Pro Max? Oh shit. Hold on. I'll be right back. My 12 Pro Max was on my nightstand. I need to do some testing actually on the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max tonight. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my tripod tonight to do some night testing, I think, because I want to be able to see, so like to not have handshake be an issue and actually see what differences we can find between the two. 11 and 12, I meant. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. The Woo says, my Pixel 5 volume randomly drops during some YouTube playback videos. Really? I haven't anyone seen this? You mean heard this? I haven't had that issue, I don't think. The thing that happens with me on my Pixel 5 is the display gets dark. And that gets annoying. That's the only thing that really gets to me is the display just kind of like it's not staying put or not staying bright or not doing the auto brightness properly. Wow, I feel so off today. Ruben, what up, Jerome? What up, Phone Jerome fam? Not sure if you want to talk about the new Google Pay app and bank partnership. I might as well pull that up. I did see the articles come with it, but I didn't really like take the time to look into it. When it comes to so I see the new so they're gonna act as like a okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Thanks, Ruben. Welcome, Ruben. Isn't your 12 Pro have 14 days? So it's weird. It says as long as I return it by the 19th, I'll get credit for it. So I don't know why they let me keep it for extra. Not that I've been using it. It's just been sitting here doing nothing. But yeah, I don't know why. I actually am not sure. Team Varai, what's going on, man? Tuning in while picking up my wife from work. How are y'all? Good, Team Varai. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Thank you, by the way, for giving a little advice on the Switch. I had asked Team Varai if I should buy the newer version of the Switch or wait for the next Switch, which we have no idea when it's going to come. But Gandak, what's up, y'all? What's going on, Gandak? Welcome to the stream. Fear the Roo says, come on, guys. 20 people in chat. The only like, guys, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. It does support what I do. It is helping my dying channel. Please help my dying channel. I would most appreciate it if you can help this channel before it completely dies and withers away into nothing. Fear the Roo, thank you for that. Anyway, Thank you, Team Variety. Hit the like button, piece. I thought it was a feature when notifications come in, but I guess it's not. That is weird. I don't know what's up with that. Sean, what up, Sean? What up, Jerome? What's going on, Sean? Welcome to the stream. Alberto Martel. Hey, Jerome. Think it's worth it? Pixel 5 for that Black Friday special? What, $50 off? $650? I mean, if you really want the Pixel 5, sure, but I think you can find a better deal. I got my Pixel 5. So I got my Pixel 5 for $696. So I got it for $3 off, but I also got a $200 Visa gift card, and I got a $150 charging bundle. I'm still waiting for those things to come in, but the Pixel 5 I don't think is worth the $700 price tag. $650 is, I guess, an easier pill to swallow, but still not as easy. I would wait for a deal if you can wait for one. At least I think so. But we can talk about that. Let's go through some of these stories. This article from The Verge is talking about how Apple's getting like a slap on the wrist. They're going to have to pay $113 million for throttling older iPhones in the new batterygate settlement. If you guys are unfamiliar with how this works, what ended up happening is Apple, if your battery hit a certain like percentage in its battery health, its battery life, Apple decided to throttle your iPhone without telling you. They just decided they would do that. And I think, so Apple says it was doing it to protect the consumer from losing a ton of battery. But for a lot of people, me included, to me, it made it feel like they made the phone seem slower by throttling it, that it would force you to buy a new one. Whether you believe one way or another, I still think it was wrong of Apple to not be transparent about it, to not be like outright or forthright, or what's the word? I think Apple should have just been transparent and said, hey, we're going to be throttling these phones. We can give you the option to turn it on or turn it off. I think that would have been the smart thing to do, but they didn't do that. And then they got shit for it. And they're still just getting a slap on the wrist. Apple said it was protecting degrading batteries. Apple doesn't find itself apologizing often, but it's a big deal when it does. Like in 2017, after customers realized the company had been quietly throttling the speed of older iPhones. Apple quickly explained it was designed to protect those phones from aging batteries, and offered $29 battery replacements to smooth things over. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But lawsuits followed, with the company first agreeing to a $500 million class action settlement earlier this year. Now the company's agreed to a second settlement, this time with 34 U.S. states, that might see the company paying an additional $113 million. The state's attorneys general had sued Apple for hiding both the throttling and battery degradation from iPhone owners, arguing that Apple, quote unquote, fully understood that by concealing the issues, it could spend a year profiting off of people who bought a new iPhone when they only really needed to replace their iPhone's battery, their iPhone's battery, to avoid throttling or unexpected shutdowns. Was this any of you guys? Did any of you have to go through this? Did any of you end up getting throttled and then you just bought a new phone, or you could have just taken advantage of that $29 battery replacement? Apple denied that, of course, and the settlement means a court won't decide whether there was any actual wrongdoing. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what settlement's for. You pay enough money, you get to hide all of the little secrets. Don't you love how big money works? If you have enough money, you can just pay it all away. Just goes all the way. Life is so much simpler that way. The settlement hasn't been fully approved by a judge yet, but there's a chance states might see their money sooner than actual iPhone owners. If you applied for your $25, is that what you get? You get $25 from this? I mean, it's better than nothing, but yeah. if you apply for your $25, did any of you guys apply for this? Worth of the $500 million class action settlement. You probably did so in July, but the process is still underway. There's a fairness hearing on December 4th that'll decide whether the settlement was handled properly. Currently, Apple will pay a minimum of $310 million to settle that earlier lawsuit, and up to $500 million depending on the number of claims. It's too late to submit new claims now, as the deadline ended in October. So, yeah, this is nothing for Apple. This is a drop in the bucket, no big deal. No big deal. Where am I at here? I'm just looking at Ted, what's going on, man? Apple got away with only paying $113 million for effectively tricking people they need to upgrade for years. Yeah. I mean, it looks like there's a little more since it's a $500 million class action lawsuit, but regardless, 500 million, 113 million for Apple, that's nothing. That's pocket change for them. That's no big deal. The Woo, dude, pick up an 80s old school Nintendo console. Mine is hooked up right now. Classic vintage. Big time Woo. So my cousin, actually, he's a vintage guy, and he has like, I think he has a couple NES systems. I should have never got rid of mine. I should have just kept mine for life. But yeah, I know. I've been looking into a Switch lately. I don't know why. I just want something for some reason. Brian, what's going on, man? Wait. Brian dropped a $1 super chat. Brian, thank you for the $1 super chat. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for always supporting. Do you guys see the love here that Brian gives? Why am I not getting love from you? I'm just kidding. I'm making you guys feel guilty. Brian, thank you so much for the support as always, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Keep dropping the savage truth on the tech game at work. So got to go, but I'll catch the replay later. Brian, thank you so much again. I appreciate it, man. Thank you as always. Always appreciate your support. I really do. Okay, where am I at here? I miss Scottie Pippen. I miss Scottie too. I miss Scottie. Ted says, hi, Brian and Mike. Congrats again, Mike, on 1,000 subs. Congrats. Wait. Yeah, congrats. I had no idea. Gandek, why did Samsung never get in trouble with the batteries? Pretty sure they throttled, and it's way more noticeable. I wouldn't be surprised. But again, it's these are we make these claims or whatever, and like we try to make sides. Oh, Team Google, Team Apple, Team whatever. At the end of the day, these are big companies who are doing nothing more than really just trying to get into our pockets. So a lot of these guys get away with a lot of this stuff because they have money to do so. Whether they get caught is just dependent on the person or the company or whatever. Yeah, what else can I say about that? Piotr! Hi, everyone. How's it going, Piotr? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. And justice for all. Al. Sean, what's going on, man? Went through it. I was more mad about the fact that they didn't warn us about it. Full transparency is important. I 100% agree. If it was up to me, I've had this conversation with people before, but if it was up to me, and if a company was going to throttle my phone and not tell me about it because they were saving my battery, they were protecting me by saving my battery and not telling me about it, I would be pissed. I would be pissed because, one, I would rather my battery take a bigger hit than my performance taking a hit. That's me. Give me the choice. Give me the option. Show that transparency instead of doing that. Because even if Apple thought that they were protecting the consumer, when people find out about it later on, people are going to have those thoughts that something nefarious was going on, that like, oh no, Apple was being sneaky about some shit, right? At least that's how I think about it, because I don't trust these companies. I don't trust any of these big companies. I hate being that pessimistic guy, but I always think big companies, all they care about is how much profit they're going to get. I don't think they're looking out for the consumer. So for me, I'm always like, that might seem good, but you have something up your sleeve, don't you? Like when the Pixel 4a dropped for $350 at 128 gigs of internal storage. I was like, wait a minute. It can't be that good of a price. There's something happening behind the scenes, but my 4A has been pretty decent. That is the one glowing thing I've had to say about Google all year is the Pixel 4A. It is still my phone of the year for 2020. But I get my 4A 5G tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see. Cinnamon likes Thrawn. I feel like we have this inside joke now with Cinnamon. Thank you, the Woo, for bringing Cinnamon into the mix. The Thillenden cast, how's it going? How many subs do you really have? I have about 30,000. About 30,000 and dying. I lose about 25 subs a day. Something like that. Something like that. You're very curious. Yeah, about 30,000. About 30,000. And then I was gone for a year from YouTube, and now YouTube doesn't really recommend me to anyone or anything. So I'm very glad when I have random people come on that I haven't seen before, and I do appreciate it. So thank you guys. Constantine, how's it going, Constantine? Hello, everybody. Hello, Constantine. Welcome. Jennifer Cho, how are you? Hello, Nintendo Switches are fun. I've been using Ring Fit Adventures on mine. What's Ring Fit Adventures? That sounds like a fitness thing. Is it a fitness thing? I want a Nintendo Switch so I can have, I don't know what I want a Nintendo Switch for. I know what's going to happen. I've owned a Nintendo Switch before, and then I sold it. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to buy that Nintendo Switch. I'm going to play it once or twice, and then I'm never going to play it again. But for some reason, I still want it. That's my problem. That's my problem. Ted says what they should make Apple do is just make people in the suit get a free upgrade. Wait, what? What they should... Oh, people in the... I was like, wearing a suit? You mean people in the lawsuit? Yeah, why not? But that's too much money for Apple. That's too much money to give away. Apostle T, what up, gang? What's going on, Apostle? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Neil Sargent. Yeah, congratulations, Team Varai. Neil, what's going on, man? Welcome. All right, let me scroll down here. Buy stock in the companies you buy. Buy stock in the companies, and you won't feel bad when you buy their products. Fair enough, I guess. I don't play that stock market game, though. I know there's money to be had there, but I don't know. I'm still trying to fight for health insurance. Like when somebody, who is it? Somebody said in chat, like I'm rich or whatever. It's like, bro, I don't even have health insurance. I don't even I buy these phones because they're a write-off as my like business. And, also I genuinely like buying phones and testing them out. But at the same time, it's like, hey, I'm actually trying to do something with it and trying to I'm just sitting here bitching to you guys. I'm not going to do that. Piotr says, what software do you use for video edits? I use Adobe Premiere Pro for years now. I've been using Premiere Pro, but yeah. Get a Switch for exclusives. I just need to know what game to play. I don't even know what games I'd play on it. I was like, would I get into Animal Crossing? I don't know if I would. The Woo Pixel phones, quote, not my first or my last. Bob Labamba. Why am I? I feel like I'm missing something there. That's from something, isn't it? I don't know what it's from. Neil says, I remembered that, Jerome, I was gutted when you disappeared off the face of the earth. I used to love your Gcam comparisons. Neil, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, for people who don't know, like one of the big reasons I left and came back was because it was, I don't know if you guys know this. It was because of like my issues with eating and gaining weight and the depression and like, it's weird shit that like, it's not the easiest to talk about, but that's why you guys have been seeing me so regularly, because a lot of that I've been able to nip. I've been able to like take care of myself and be better about myself. And like, that's why you guys see me every day. Just doing what I can. Malcontent. Hi, how's it going, Malcontent? Welcome to the stream. Think of Ring Fit Adventures like a successor to Wii Fit. It's actually great for working out and like playing a video game. Thank you, Jennifer. I'll have to take a look at that. I've never heard of that one before, so I appreciate you sharing that. I can make you a list of Switch games. You should make me a list. You should. Marcus, what's going on? What up, Jerome? You gonna pick up a Switch for Rocket League on the toilet? The last Switch I had Rocket League, and I didn't really play it much because I felt like it was dropping frames. It didn't feel as smooth as playing it on my PC, which I guess makes sense. I don't know. I would still play it again though. In a classic quote from La Bamba, watch it with your boo. I've never watched La Bamba. I've never watched that. Jerome, we're proud of you. Malcontent, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Piotr, kudos to you for sorting. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Just check my emails. My 485G is on its way too. Was scheduled for the 26th to the 29th. Yeah, mine is coming either the 18th or the 19th. So if it comes tomorrow before I stream, I will unbox it live. If it comes after that, then yeah, it's Thursday tomorrow. So wait. Today's the 18th. Hold on. Maybe it came. Oh, shit. I think I have to sign for it, though. Oh, shit. It might come today. Did it come? If it came, I'm going to go get it. I didn't realize. I even said today was the 18th. I'm checking now to see if it came. Pixel 4a 5G delivered by November 18th to 19th. Track shipment. So, FedEx... It arrived at the FedEx location. Okay, so it's not on the truck. Scheduled delivery tomorrow. Tomorrow it's scheduled by the end of the day. Damn it. So today's only Wednesday. So even if it comes tomorrow after the stream, I'll unbox it on Friday. So okay, where am I at here? Neil, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Dilla, what's good, Jerome? What's going on, Dilla? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Welcome. Ernie, what up, team? What up, TNT Joe Fly or Team Phone Jerome fam? Ernie, you like mixed the two together. Watching this while at work on my 4A 5G. Just arrived. Yours came today? I'm jealous. You guys suck. I want mine. Jonas, the Swiss Games. Hey, what's going on, Jonas? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Ruben with a $7 super chat. Ruben, thank you, man. Much love for you, Jerome. Looking forward to what you have to say about the Pixel 4a 5G. I appreciate it, Ruben. Thank you for the support. Thank you, guys, for the super chats. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for showing some love, giving a thumbs up, or being a subscriber, or talking in chat. I appreciate you guys. Even during days, like even today, I was just not feeling it. And I was like, I don't really feel like streaming today, but the moment I'm like in here and I'm talking to you guys, I'm just like, yeah, I enjoy what I do. That's why I've been doing it for so long. So, all right, guys. Ruben, thank you again. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. So let's go ahead. You know what? We might as well talk about, where did this go now? Google Pay. So did this update for Google Pay come on, like, did it happen today? Because I haven't even done anything on my phone yet. So this article says Google Pay's massive relaunch makes it an all-encompassing money app. It'll include tap-to-pay, peer-to-peer, personal finance aggregation, customizable deals, and even full banking services. So is this supposed to like compete with like Venmo and Zelle? Is that what this is supposed to be? It's not like a bank account, is it? Today, Google Pay for both Android and iOS is relaunching with a giant array of new features. It turns the app from something that most people think of as a tap-to-pay card repository or peer-to-peer payment system into a much more ambitious service. The new app begins rolling out across the United States today. So it does. The thing I use Google Pay for, most of the time when I use Google Pay, it's to pay for something at Walgreens or anything that uses tap-to-pay, or to send money to people, or to accept money from people, like to pay our phone bill or whatever. That's all I use it for. So I'm trying to see what else you can use it for. The new version of the app will have 3 new tabs: Pay, which includes peer-to-peer payments, as well as your transaction history using Tap to Pay; Explore, which will be a place where Google will offer deals and discounts; and finally, Insights, which will allow you to connect your bank accounts to get a searchable overview of your finances. Okay, so I can connect my Chase app to it, and then what? I'm just trying to get an idea of like what extras we get with it. You'll even be given the option to allow Google Pay to crawl your Gmail inbox and your Google Photo account to look for receipts. I don't know if I want that though. Google will use OCR technology to auto scan them and integrate them into your finance tracking. It's actually funny that I actually know this OCR technology. The last job I had, we used it to take numbers off screenshots and stuff, but interesting. In 2021, Google will partner with some banks to directly offer fully online checking and savings accounts inside Google Pay, a service Google is calling Plex. Is it wrong for me to look at this and be like, oh, Google's they're gonna offer online checking and savings and they're gonna do this thing, and I'm just like, okay, when is it gonna die? How long can they really keep this up before they say, we're done doing this, we're not gonna offer this anymore? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not excited about it. It's not something I'm gonna like switch my shit over for, because I know Google's track record when it comes to stuff, and I just don't know if it's something that's gonna last. Not all of these services are strictly new for Google, but this will mark the first time they're unified into a single app. In doing so, Google Pay is now arguably a direct competitor to a wide array of other apps and services, including Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, PayPal, Venmo, Square Cash, Intuit's Mint, Simplify, Truebill, Shop, and also online banks like Ally. My God, there are so many of these cash banking, whatever you call it, apps. PayPal, I use Zelle, I use the Cash App, I use Venmo, I use Google Pay, I use Apple Pay, but not as much as Google Pay, I think. That's a lot of companies that'll have to contend with Google making a high profile push into their market. There's so many. I don't care. I don't care for all of these. I don't think there's one that's like the best. All of the advanced features are opt-in. So if you prefer to simply use it as it currently exists today, you should be able to do that, which is what I'm probably just going to use it for. Even so, this is a huge expansion of capabilities and data collection in a Google app that's likely to raise privacy concerns. That's my concern, is the privacy concern for it. There's so many of like apps and whatever that I've already given my shit to. Like Samsung Pay. I've never used Samsung Pay. Do any of you use Samsung Pay? Do any of you use these other ones that I've never even heard of? What did we say here? I've never used Square. I've heard of Square, but I've never used it. I've never used Intuit's Mint, Simplify, Truebill, Shop. I've never used Ally. There's just so many, and I just don't see the point of having. The only reason that I have the Cash App, the only reason I use Venmo is because when I do coaching, I am like a coach for my other YouTube channel. And when people pay me, I use other payment methods for them to pay me, because some people use Venmo, some people use the Cash App, some people want to send a donation, they don't want to send it through a super chat, so they do it through those or PayPal instead. And that's the only reason I have them. I have no real use for the Cash App other than just to get money or, get payment or whatever for what I do. Anyway, Marcus, hold on. I just got a super chat. Marcus with a $5 super chat. Disregard my comment. VPN messed me up. Keep up the great work. I don't know what you said earlier, Marcus, but thank you. Oh, I'm looking at it now. But Marcus, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much. I keep forgetting too. I need to start putting my merch stuff out. Not merch stuff, but like I know Marcus has been asking for stickers. Marcus, do me a favor, DM me, would you please? I know you've been asking for a Phone Jerome sticker, and I want to get you one. So please DM me, and I'll get you that info, and I'll get you one. For anyone else that wants a Phone Jerome sticker, please let me know. They're very high quality and they last like super. They're not like flimsy, cheesy stickers. They actually are high quality ones. So if you guys want a Phone Jerome one, let me know and I'll be able to share it with you. Anyway, Marcus, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for showing some support. Thank you. All right, let's get back into here. So a stranger and Google tells me that it has a policy to not sell or share data. Is it sad that I just find this funny? Because I just don't believe it. Google tells me that it has a policy to not sell or share data to third parties and that it will not, quote unquote, share your transaction history with the rest of Google for targeting ads. Actually, you know what? Let me bring this up. Do you guys use Google Opinion Rewards? Do you use those Google Opinion Rewards where they give you a little money for answering questions? The one question that I get a lot lately is, were you at X, Y, and Z store? Usually it'll be, were you at Walgreens? Did you go to Whole Foods? Were you at whatever store? And then if you say yes, then the next question is, how did you pay for it? And then you answer that question. Then the question after that is, would you mind sending us a picture of your receipts? And I always say no. I never give them a picture of my receipt. I feel like if you do, you'll probably get more money. But Google just wants to collect as much data as possible and use it for whatever they want to use it for. I know that these big ass companies know everything about me. They know everything about me. They do. You guys got to be kidding. If unless you're like hiding your identity behind, you know, an ironclad rock VPN, whatever, they have all that info. I just think that's funny that, of course, Google's going to get into this market. Why wouldn't they? It's more data for them. Unlike Apple Pay, Google servers will have access to your data so it can be analyzed and made searchable for you in the app. Just like they said, they want to integrate it with your Google Photos. They want to integrate it with your Gmail, because the more data they get, the better. Is it going to be more convenient for you as a user? Sure. I can see the benefits with that, but I don't know if I want to give all of that up. I say that now, but I bet you 3-6 months down the road, a year down the road, it's already going to be all integrated. Oh yeah, it's already going through all my banking shit. It knows it's syncing my Gmail, so it knows I bought this with that, and it's showing up on my calendar. And a stranger and perhaps telling privacy option is that those who want to get personalized deals will have the option to agree to a 3-month quote unquote trial of allowing Google to analyze their transaction history to customize their offers. I think it's also like packaged in a way where it sounds like we're not bad. We don't really want that. We only want that data so that we can use it to give you offers, so we can understand you better, so we know what you really want. This has nothing to do with us to selling you specific things. It has nothing to do with us making a profit. We just want to help you, the consumer. We want to make life easier for you. Isn't that what you want, consumer? Don't you want the best deals and offers? Don't you want to make sure you don't miss on the next time the Switch goes on sale? Let me I will finish this article, but let me go into this chat here real quick. E Heller, how's it going? They should just send everyone a check. Google has everyone's data. They do, allegedly. E Heller, welcome to the stream. Jennifer Cho, I do use the Google Opinion Rewards. I'm too lazy to take pics of the receipts. I mean, I've thought about it, but I'm like, no, I don't want to give them the receipt. I don't. Tectonic, how's it going, man? Even a VPN doesn't help with a lot of the price. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I was being sarcastic. These big tech companies, you can't trust them. You can't. If you're concerned about privacy in smartphones, then watch the video of Edward Snowden about it. He explains why the batteries are no more. Oh, really? I thought they just weren't removable. I just thought they weren't removable because, well, I'm sure it's twofold. I'm sure it's also because companies don't want you to keep their phones for longer. They just want you to buy a new phone. But I never even thought of the privacy issue behind that. So thank you for sharing that, Constantine. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't think about that. William, how's it going, William? Yep. Always say no when they ask for the receipt. It looks like a lot of you guys use the opinion rewards as well. Yes, all the time for my little in-app purchases. Oh, to redeem, right? Yeah, for it. What did Will say, Ted? But not at the stores I visit. The best I can get is 10% off groceries. That is not. Hold on. Cash App gives discounts at stores, though. I didn't know that. How many freaking services call themselves Plex now? Yeah, when I saw Plex, that's the first thing I got confused. I'm like, Plex, the media UI HTPC kind of thing. But yeah, I'm not. Thanks for keeping the show alive. Thank you, Tectonic. Thank you for showing up, as always. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Sean says, I use the Cash App card as an account for auto pay stuff. That's it. Don't care about the card. Just don't want these sites having my real bank card. That's a fair enough point, too. Thank you for sharing that. Mom, I'm on TV. Food? I'm saying that wrong. Bendaya, welcome. Ed says they want to know who you transact with, so when you get canceled, they can notify all your business contacts and vendors to stop dealing with you. I just don't. I trust no one. Batteries are not removable intentionally unless your phone voluntarily bulges. Yeah, that's right. Google. If you want a nice VPN service, invest in Proto VPN. Tectonic, how much did they pay you? Proton VPN is what you're saying. How much did they pay you to say that? Oh yeah, that's right. They do have a streaming box called Plex. I forgot about that. I have Xfinity. Unfortunately, I hate Xfinity, but I do have them because I have no other option because oligopoly. But I remember when they offered Plex, I said no. I'm like, they said it's free, Jerome. Why don't you want it? I'm like, no, I don't want that shit. Don't give it to me. William Maya with a $5 super chat. Oh, just helping offset costs. William, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Guys, thank you for all the super chats today. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I know that like earlier I was like all kind of like hum and drum and woe is me, but guys, I love you guys. I really do. I appreciate all the support as always. William, thank you for the $5 super chat. I thank you guys so much for just being in here and supporting as you always do. William, thank you again. Just because your phone is off doesn't mean it's not transmitting data. Snowden. I'm in the thick of it, so Google has my data because Android. Thank you for sharing that, Marcus. Thank you. Aiden says, Jerome, will you sell your Pixel 5 if the 4a 5G is 90% the same? The camera and processor is the same, and the speaker may actually be better. First of all, the speaker is going to be better. Let's not even deny that. I believe the speaker will be better on the 4a 5G than the 5. I think. Will I sell it though? I don't know. That's a good question. The one reason I really like my Pixel 5, where's my Pixel 5? is because of the form factor. Because it's like the same form factor as the 4A. Hey, look, it's like all three of them. Actually, the Pixel 4 is a little bigger, a little like thicker. Aw. Pixel family. Then I get my other Pixel tomorrow. But I don't know if I'll sell the 5. I was really thinking of just returning the 4A 5G, but I don't know yet. We'll revisit that. We'll revisit that when I get the 4A 5G. Jennifer says, this is why I use PayPal whenever I can. It's better than nothing. There you go. There you go. I get paid nothing. I was just giving you shit, Tectonic. I was just giving you shit. Parkour's Tricks BG. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in here before, but appreciate you stopping by. The Plex box was free, so I took it, but it's still in the plastic because I have a Chromecast and a Roku stick. See, that's why that's my Chromecast. This is a smart TV. Also, FYI, let me ask you guys. So this smart TV here, I don't use any smart TV features that a TV gives me because I just like to use my Chromecast instead. So I don't even connect it to the network at all. This TCL TV is not connected to the network whatsoever. The only thing that's connected to it instead is my Chromecast. Do you guys do that? Or is that just me? Is that just a me thing? I don't like to connect both. There's no point in having two if I'm not even going to use the smart features on the TV. You got an extra Pixel 3. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't know. I sold mine a long time ago. Did you hear that, Google? I sold the Pixel 3 you gave me for free. I sold it to someone. I don't remember who, but it was a long time ago. Stupid Google. The reason Lineage OS is so popular is because you can install it without GApps. Battery life doubles on the Pixel 4, not constantly talking to Google. I really need to mess with Lineage again. It's been so long since I've messed with Lineage, and I would love to give that a shot. It's been a minute. Thank you for sharing that, Ed. Verdon, how's it going? I'm super sad because Sprint is selling the 4A 5G, but not the 4A. Just buy it unlocked, Verdon. Why be tethered to Sprint? Am I missing something here? you can buy an unlocked 4A. Hell, get the barely blue one. I want the barely blue one. Verdin, come on now. Buy unlocked. Why don't be tethered to a phone company. Don't be tethered. The Woo says, Verdin, welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm also giving you shit, but like seriously, who cares? Who cares? Don't buy it from Sprint. Get your own. Get your own, fam. I use my smart TV for my live TV streaming app, Hulu. Yeah, but like if you have a Chromecast, well, I'm not saying you need to go buy a Chromecast. You don't have to buy a Chromecast. Oh, I see. Vernon says my parents are super picky about buying unlocked. But okay, Vernon, get your parents, have them sit here right now and let me talk to your mom and your dad or your parents. Verdon's parents, if you buy the Pixel 4a unlocked that Verdon wants, first of all, it's cheaper than the 4a 5G. It's $350 versus $500. It has an excellent camera. It is the best bang for your buck that you can buy today. And you buy it unlocked straight from Google. You don't have to buy it from Sprint. All you got to do is buy it from Google, throw the SIM card in there, although Sprint might be different about that. You're going to have to check with Sprint. But then you're fine. You get the 1-year manufacturer warranty or whatever it's called. You don't have to, if you decide to not stay with Sprint, you can go to whatever other carrier and put the SIM in there. Verizon, AT&T, any MVNO, Google Fi, whatever it is. Although I'm assuming you're in the States. I don't know if you are or you aren't. And then you're good to go. There really is no like, unless you don't want to buy it outright. If you're doing those like 2-year plans where you're paying $19 a month, but I'm not a big proponent of doing that either. Anyway, Verdon's parents, you're welcome. Verdon, you don't have to show your parents. I was just being funny to be funny, but I was being serious. I never buy my phones from a carrier. I refuse to buy phones from a carrier. I buy all my phones unlocked because I think that's the best way to buy a phone. But yeah, I totally buy that barely blue one. I'd buy it. That's the one I want. I don't need a Pixel 4a, but I want that barely blue one. Joseph Gilby. Joseph, how's it going, man? Just want to say loving the stream. I appreciate it, Joseph. Joseph, I don't think I've seen you in here before, but welcome. Nice to see you. Melcontent says, I just use my Chromecast with a computer monitor instead of TV. Great way to use it. Well, wait. Oh, you use a computer I thought it was hooked up to your PC. I was like, just use your PC. You don't need a Chromecast. But I get it, Malcontent. I get it. Lineage OS/Pixel 4 can be your stealth phone. I was going to sell my Pixel 4 though. I don't really need a Pixel 4 anymore. Once I finish testing, I'm going to be selling it. But that's a great idea though. Calyx OS, if you want more privacy. I've never heard of that one. And while not sacrificing security. Thanks for sharing that. Can you recommend a good mobile plan with unlimited data in Chicago? E-Heller, yes. So first of all, E-Heller, I don't think you were around when I did this test, but I have been on T-Mobile for like a decade. And the only reason I'm on T-Mobile is because my bill is $21.23 after taxes. That's the only reason. But then when there was a deal for the Pixel 5 to get a $200 gift card and their wireless charging bundle, I got it from Visible. And Visible is an MVNO off of Verizon. So I did a speed test with Visible. So Visible doesn't have 5G yet, but the speeds on Visible are so much faster than 5G on T-Mobile right now. It's just so much faster in general than T-Mobile. But if you get a Visible, well, so it also depends on the phone you have. I think only certain phones are allowed on Visible, but the Pixel 5 is one. I don't know if the Pixel 4a is one as well. iPhones are. Anyway, I don't know if Will is still in here, but Visible is $40 a month for unlimited everything on your own. Or if you get 3 people on a plan, which is what I'm going to do, it's $25 a month for unlimited everything. And you get Verizon's network. And at least from my initial testing, the speeds on it have been excellent. So I can recommend that. There isn't really much else I can recommend because I'm with T-Mobile and I'm on a 20-person plan. Yes, you heard that right. I'm on a 20-person plan. That's why our bill is only $21 a month. But $25 a month for Verizon's network with faster speeds, even though I hate Verizon, use the MVNO. Take advantage of the speeds they have there. I think Visible will eventually have 5G, but I think we all know that 5G doesn't matter right now. It's not, you don't need 5G right now. It's not mature. It's not where it needs to be, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, hopefully that helps, E. Heller. Jennifer is asking, Jerome, are you getting the Chromecast with a remote? Yes, I need to get it. I just haven't bought it yet. I keep forgetting to order it. I need to order one. I want to replace, I have a Chromecast Ultra, so I'm going to get that replaced. And I see another soup. Am I missing something? Oh, Piotr with a £5 super chat. Piotr, thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Guys, thank you for all the support today. Thank you for the super chats today. Thank you for showing some love. Guys, thank you. Thank you. I was like, even earlier today, I was just not feeling it. And like coming on stream and talking to you guys and talking tech is just, it's nice. So Piotr, thank you. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for showing some love as always. Guys, again, if you haven't had a chance, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. It is a way to support. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Piotr. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, they are? I had no idea. Oh, that's awesome. How did they get a hold of? I haven't talked to Daniel and Kit in a while. They know I'm busy. I mean, like, I haven't talked to him in a while. I didn't realize they were interviewing the tamale guy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that, E. Heller. Apostle, let me get my wife. You can tell her I need a new. I can't be that convincing. Not for a new Xbox. Jay Video, hi Jerome. I hope you're okay. I'm good. Jay Video. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you as always. The Woo says that was a deep talk with Verdon's parents. Will you talk to my wife about butter in that boy? I can't do it like that, guys. I can't. All right. Heads up, anyone looking for a good device, the OnePlus 8T is $649 from B&H. Actually, you know what? I'm going to share that right now because I have that here. And actually, Android Police is saying $629. We might as well share that since I have a couple other stories. But let's share that right now. If you're looking for a device and you're looking for something new and you're looking for good performance, a good battery, fast charging, a very high refresh rate, but maybe not the best camera in the world, but an okay camera. The OnePlus 8T, $629 with 256 gigs of internal storage. That is a great deal for a phone. Plus you get OnePlus Buds for free. So even if you don't want those OnePlus Buds, you can sell them. And you can maybe, if you sell them, if they're $80 and you sell them for even 60, let's say, what does that put you at? You get a OnePlus 8T for like just a little over $550. So is this saying B&H here? The OnePlus 8T is only a few weeks old, but a deal on the device has already popped up online. B&H deal of the day offers an unlocked. Oh, okay. The unlocked one is 128 gigs plus a pair of OnePlus Buds. Let's double check on that. Oh, well, that's not it. Is this? No. Okay. We'll get the link in a second. That's a great deal on 5G. So it's a Snap 865. So a newer chipset, 12 gigs of RAM, 4,500 milliamp hour battery. So high performance will be great for gaming. It has 120 hertz refresh rate. So again, the camera won't be the best, but it'll still be a decent camera. If camera is not on the top of your priority, it looks like this AT could be a great deal. Let's check this deal and make sure that it's still available. So $629. No, it is. It's 256 gigs. Did they make a mistake? That's a great deal for a phone, guys. It's like, well, Jerome, if it's such a great deal, why don't you buy it? I cameras up on my priority. So is a clean version of Android. So even though the OnePlus usually has a clean version of Android, I don't really like the direction they're going with Oxygen OS lately. But $629 for 256 gigs of internal storage with an 865 chipset with free shipping to Chicago. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. Marcus, thanks for bringing that up. I figured I might as well share that while we're here. And at the same time, did you guys see this? I guess they were selling the OnePlus Buds for $1. And they were doing it 4 times today. And I think yesterday, OnePlus got us all hot and bothered with the promise of $1 OnePlus Buds in a flash sale that started at 11 a.m. and ended by 11:01. Stock went fast. If you were able to get a pair, congratulations. Did any of you get a pair for $1? That's a great deal. Even if you didn't want these, you can't beat $1. Well, yeah, you could beat $1, 99 cents. But you could buy these and resell them and make some extra cash. Demand was so great that OnePlus's website was practically inaccessible during the sale. Yeah, look at that. $1 for OnePlus Buds or $1 for these Wireless Z bullets. Okay, so it's still not done yet. Okay, well, it is. They'll be offering another round at 1 p.m. Eastern, so that's done. And then they're going to offer these at 2 p.m. Eastern. So these are already done. But if you did get that deal, that's a great deal. Definitely a great deal. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? Sorry, I'm looking at the stream here. Talk about the Apple article I sent you, Jerome. I have that. But I want to talk about it because I'm so confused on how this shit works, Will. But we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Where am I at? I'm like missing stuff. Pompeius, don't thank me. Get me a beer, you lazy son of a... Pompeius, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. What a price tag. Yeah, pull the trigger on the Xperia 5 Mark II on sale right now for $675 with XB900N headphones. Thank you for sharing that deal. Where can you get that deal at, Dilla? Just let people know, just in case people are wondering. Appreciate you sharing that. Put Gcam on the AT and all good. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, with a price like that, you can make a pixel sweat. Definitely. Outplayed. How's it going, Outplayed? Hey, Jerome, just got my 4A 5G. Why are you guys getting your 4A 5G? Where's my 4A 5G? What kind of bullshit is this? What kind of bullshit is this? $250 for trading in my 2XL. That's great. That's awesome. That's a great deal for sure. Enjoy your 4A 5G. Hopefully I get mine tomorrow before the stream and we can talk about it. I just rewound the video to hear my previous comment be read. I'm vain. Read both of them? I don't... Okay, first of all, Will, I don't have the articles you sent me because I didn't open the message. Well, whatever. Okay, there's this article that Will wants me to talk about, and it's this. Did you guys see this with iOS 14? You can customize the screen. Okay, first of all, let me preface this. Will, I feel like, is back on the Apple bandwagon. Because today he was messaging me and he was like, look at this, Jerome. Look at Apple being Apple. Apple's Apple, Apple, Apple. I don't even turn on my Pixel anymore. What's a Pixel? Apple, Apple. But he sent me this. I'm giving Will shit. So apparently iOS 14, the new beta, has something on it. And I still am not understanding how it works. But they're fixing how app shortcuts work. Apple's making a change to how app shortcuts work in the next release of iOS 14. A tweet from Apple Terminal shows the update in action. So it says here for 14.3, there's a new feature. The Shortcuts app will no longer open if you click on a shortcut on the home screen, meaning you can, God damn it, meaning you can set up alternative icons without shortcuts opening first before going to the app. So if you play it here, so this is the shortcut, right? Is that right? And then that's it. I don't know why I'm so confused about this, because I asked Will, I was like, okay, so what is this shortcut? Why can't you just open the Twitter app? why am I missing? Am I missing something about this? At first, I was pretty confident that Apple would never do this because the app icon changes the user experience to something the developer didn't intend for. I think the notification at the top after you tap an app shortcut is a perfect compromise to the system, to this problem. I don't know why I'm so confused. I don't know why I'm not understanding how this works. FaZe Jim is saying, who is better, 5G or 4G? FaZe Jim, first of all, stop spamming it over and over. I'll answer your question. 5G technically is better, will be better, but is it better today? Not right now. Technically, on paper, 5G is probably faster if you're in the right spot, if you're standing in the right spot, but it isn't mature enough. It isn't worth the extra money, is what I'm trying to say. If you're looking to buy a phone, don't buy a phone based on 5G unless you plan on keeping that phone for 3, 4, 5 years. If you're planning to buy a new phone and you think you're only going to have it for a year, you don't need 5G right now. 5G is not worth the extra money. Don't buy a phone based on 5G alone. That's all I'm saying. 5G is better technically on paper, but 4G LTE is more than fast enough to do what you need to do. Unless you're doing something crazy that I can't even... Like at that point, I'm like, why are you using your phone for that? Just sit on a PC wired to the Ethernet on your router, your modem, and you'll be fine. Okay. So Sean says, okay, Outplayed saying the whole point of this is custom icons. I think that's what Will was saying too. It's a workaround to theme your phone, to theme your iPhone. Okay, so you make a shortcut and then you can give it a certain icon instead. Is that what you guys are saying? Is that what this is here? So this icon isn't your traditional Twitter icon, right? I'm looking at the chat here to understand what you guys are talking about. That's how people are theming their iPhones with shortcuts. iOS users can now finally customize app icons. Okay, all right. So when Will sent this to me, Will was just like, yeah, what's Android going to have left now that Apple is doing this? People like to use themed icons for shortcuts instead of the app icons themselves. Thank you for clarifying that. That makes a lot more sense to me. It's a workaround for theming in iOS. This will make it faster when you click a shortcut icon. So instead of clicking the shortcut icon, it doesn't open another thing, right? It just goes straight to the shortcut. That's what you guys are saying. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So now they can do sort of a workaround, creating shortcuts that open the app associated. I appreciate it. Okay. Mikhail. Hello, my friend. I'm from Russia. Well, hello from Russia. Nice to see you. Welcome. Through a Samsung Galaxy M52. I don't even know what that is. But Mikhail, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello from Chicago, Illinois, US. Thau2 Ramki. Hi, which smartphone do you prefer? Depends on the price point. I think the 4A is the best phone you could buy for $350. It's still my phone of the year. The iPhone 12 Pro is a great phone, but it's overpriced. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is a gigantic phone that's way too big. The Pixel 5 is a great phone, but it's overpriced as well. This phone, you don't even buy that. That's too much money. Depends on your price. That's too much of an open-ended question, Thau2. But welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. E. Heller, Visible has a webpage that says they'll have 5G service at no additional cost. Perfect. As Verizon, who charges extra for it. Or versus Verizon. That doesn't surprise me, E. Heller. That's great to know that Visible is going to offer 5G for free without ad. So I have a friend who has AT&T who bought a new iPhone 12 and then told me he had to change his service plan because they had to get 5G on it, because I guess they felt, why am I going to get this phone that has 5G and I can't even take advantage of it? And then he had to pay extra money for it. And I'm like, don't spend extra money on 5G. But he got it anyway. And then he sent me a screenshot. He's like, is this how fast 5G is? I'm like, I told you not to buy it. Why are you spending money on it? It's not mature right now. I get it though. It's like buying a system that has 8K streaming or 8K video performance and your TV doesn't have 8K, so you want to upgrade your TV so you can. I get it. 5G is just not. It's not mature right now. Okay. Thank you, Dougie. I appreciate you guys explaining that to me. I was being just I didn't realize it was that simple. I didn't think that that's what they were making a workaround for. But thank you guys. Google UK released their Black Friday deals. No Pixel 5 or discount. Actually, I have an article here that talks about a discount in the UK, but it wasn't. Wait, do I not have that? It was for the Pixel 4a though. You could get the Pixel 4a for 319 pounds. That's UK, right? I don't have that article anymore. I thought I did. Anyway, Igor, welcome. Pashkanovich, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Will says, Jerome, you can change the icon to whatever you want before it opens. Yes, thank you. I get it now. I get it, guys. Thank you. That's actually a classy move on Apple's part. That's good to know. You know what? I'm sure that's going to make a lot of people happy. It's something that I haven't, used in a while. I haven't used customized icons in a long time. But it's good that they've been able to do that. Gandak, don't say that. I'm not even going to show that because I know what's going to happen. Fear the Roo says, if it weren't for 5G, he'd be LG Chocolate Jerome. What? Why? All hail 5G. All hail 5G. That's why you get the 5G icons or the 5G emoji. Speaking of 5G emoji, like Paul put there, if you want to use 5G emoji. I haven't done this in a minute. Guys, if you are in the stream, you're in the chat, and you notice people have green in their name. They have a red Chicago star next to their name. That's because they're part of the Phone Jerome fam, and you could be one too for as little as 99 cents a month. All you got to do is click that blue join button. You'll get the red Chicago star next to your name, but you'll get to use custom emoji like Paul just did with the 5G emoji that you can scroll up and see. And you get to use other ones as well. Again, you'll also get your name in every intro and outro of your live streams, although that's been very outdated. Again, as little as 99 cents a month. If you can't find that blue join button, you can go to youtube.com/PhoneJerome/join. Again, you don't have to do any of that. It's just a way to support. And I do appreciate it regardless. Thank you to all my YouTube members. Thank you for being part of that Phone Jerome fam. If you can't do that, and I totally understand, again, that's why I say hit the thumbs up button. It is a way to support, and it's free. And if you don't do that, you can also hit the subscribe button. That's also free. Hit the bell notification. It'll let you know when I'm streaming, which is usually 2 p.m. Central on weekdays, although that's been a lot later lately. All right. Where am I at? I read back my comment. Bloody autocorrect. You're good, Igor. Ed says Best Buy has planned $50 off on Black Friday for the Pixel 5G. Yeah, I mean, you could get the Pixel 5 right now for $50 off at Google Store, at the Google Store, right? My life was going downhill fast, but that all turned around when I got 5G. Oh, you guys. I love you guys. All right. I don't know where I'm at now. Did I cover everything? We are in OT right now, and I have work to do in about an hour. That might be it. I know Will wanted me to talk about something else that came with the iPhone, and I just don't know what that is, but we can save this for tomorrow. I know we have a kind of a packed audience today, which is great. It's always nice to see, but that is our hour for today. So guys, thank you so much for joining today. I will be getting my Pixel 4a 5G tomorrow, hopefully before the stream. And if I do, I will unbox it for you all. Otherwise, guys, come back tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again. We'll have more news to talk about. Even if I can't find, or even if I don't get the phone, we'll go through more stories. We'll talk and chat like always. But I do want to thank everybody today. I want to thank everybody for the super chats today, guys. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for supporting as always. I think that's it. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.